Hi Scorpio, this is going to be your reading for the beginning of September. Sorry I'm a little late, per usual. I feel like I start every reading with you guys with sorry I'm late. Anyways, it's good for any placement of Scorpio in your natal chart. As always, please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. Use your discernment when you're watching tarot, okay? Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't sound like your story. Keep in mind that roles could be opposite or reverse as well. If you would like to book a private reading with me that isn't general but's personal and just for you, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Right now, it's Soma Chandra Scorpio. How are you, Scorpio? I'm starting my morning off with you guys. I really liked your reading. Reading for you always feels so deep. I like to go deep with you guys. So I think Spirit wants you to be really kind and gentle with yourself right now. I think some of you have been feeling like life is somewhat complicated, but also kind of beautiful. The angels are coming to tell you that archangels wanted to speak to you today. All is well, Archangel Jeremiel. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings that you'll soon understand. Also, Sandalphon and gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. These two cards really spoke to me together, these two angels. I think some of you have been worried, and Spirit wants you to know that everything is actually happening exactly as it's supposed to. Even if you don't understand it, you will understand soon, and hidden blessings are coming. Right now, it's really important to be gentle and be gentle with yourself and surround yourself with gentle people and situations and environments. Perhaps things have been stressful. I think some of you might be experiencing a little burnout. I think some of you recently ended a very tumultuous, intense, maybe even stressful cycle. And right now it's just time to, I'm not feeling self-care, but just be gentle with yourself. And Spirit's saying everything is okay. It really is. Everything is okay. Zadkiel came out. Zadkiel is an angel of teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach them to others. Some of you are really in the beginning of September coming out of a more quiet phase. Scorpios are very observant people, and your skills of observation are unparalleled. Pisces is super psychic. You people are highly observant of others. I think that you've been very observant, maybe in a relationship, or for a lot of you, it may be happening at work or in your home life with your family. You're going to really step it up and be a leader in some way in the beginning of this month. I'm feeling leadership, teacher, and role model vibes. You're ready to do this. It's time to go for it. Keep an open mind about learning new ideas and then teaching those ideas to others. So teaching and learning will be a focus for you beginning to mid-September. Perhaps this will play out with family and children. Some of you with your children, some of you in career path, you may be teaching someone a modality or learning it at work. Fulfillment and complicated came out of the Wisdom of the House of the Night deck. Beauty is at the bottom of the deck. Out of my second oracle deck, patience and the path, gratitude. Focus on beauty and gratitude. I'm always careful about toxic positivity where we're like, focus on the bright side, or the world is so beautiful, you have so much to be grateful for. That's not true for everybody all the time. And I feel like some of you guys, I'm hearing it like, it's not survivor's guilt. It's like, you don't ever want to whine. I'm hearing some of you like go to like a loved one or a close friend and you're afraid to open up emotionally to them because you feel like you have what's that hashtag, first world problems. Like you don't want to whine about your problems. You're trying really hard to have a spirit of gratitude. And so you're afraid to let yourself do that. Spirit's saying it's okay. Be grateful for what you have. You are a beautiful person and the world is beautiful. You are also allowed to just be going through kind of a tough time right now. Your guides are saying, be patient. The path that you're looking for will illuminate itself soon, or simply you are on the right path. I think that you are experiencing a fulfillment right now. while also feeling like life is kind of complicated. I'm like, yeah, we really do. Emotions can be tertiary and complex, like combinations of emotions here for you. Needing to be patient, needing to breathe. The path will illuminate itself. You're on the right path. It's, yes, Spirit's gently reminding you, you're allowed to like complain or be stressed out or worried, but there is a lot to be grateful for. You're very beautiful. The world around you is beautiful. You will find that beautiful path. You're allowed to feel like life is fulfilling while it's complicated all at the same time, right? Such is life on planet Earth. I was like, oh, Scorpio, this is an important message. Thank you for reminding all of us. Yeah, we all need to be patient and trust that the right path will come if we're doing everything we can in a situation to make it happen. But I also, again, really get the sense that Spirit and God are saying to you, Jeremiah saying, relax, breathe. It's really okay. Like, just be gentle with yourself right now. Everything's actually happening the way it's supposed to. So it's supposed to be feeling fulfilling, but also complicated right now. Yeah, totally. Got this King of Wands showing up in the environment. Who's this? Maybe dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius right now, or that person's in focus or on your mind. This could also be an aspect of yourself, grand visions for your own life. Very focused on the self is this person or you. But then the Seven of Pentacles, someone is sort of thinking about something. This did sort of quickly turn into a relationship reading for me. Keep in mind, this could be a romantic partner, family member, friend. It could be happening at work. I kind of feel like you're going to be dropping the mic, like drops mic. You're the voice of reason a lot in more than one place in your life at beginning of September, Scorpio. Like, people are going to look at you and be like, dude, you're Yoda. Like, you just like dropped knowledge on me. It's definitely time to speak up about something. I'm seeing that maybe play out at work, but I'm also seeing that possibly you have been and you will continue to really ask another person to kind of put their money where their mouth is. Maybe grow up and act a little bit more mature. Not everyone responds to that the same way as others do. And this person's going to be like, with you a little bit about it. I can see that. And I see that you're going to work through your feelings about that too. Recent past, 3 of Wands, 6 of Cups, and the Star. I clarified it and I got the 9 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. I'm almost seeing like a split screen. Well, with the 3 of Wands, 6 of Cups, and the Star, some of you, first of all, some of you are very homesick and longing for a simpler, easier time in your life. You may be very nostalgic right now, Scorpio. You may be thinking a lot about your childhood. You may be thinking a lot about a place that you used to live. You're missing it. You're sort of yearning for something here. These sweet memories with the 6 of Cups. Some of you are waiting for someone that you kind of miss and you're hopeful that there will be a renewal or a reunion. I'm also sensing though too with the 3 of Wands that you are trying to turn your back on troubles. You are future focused with the 3 of Wands and the Star of Aquarius. Well done. Some of you have an Aquarian North Node. It's really helping you right now. You're allowed to feel nostalgic and missing someone or something while also being focused on the future at the same time. I think life hasn't always been easy. 9 of Wands, test of faith. With the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Swords, you know, the 2 of Cups for me is often a card of looking yourself in the mirror and doing self-reflection, having honest emotional conversations with yourself about things that have disappointed you and even been difficult to deal with and have hurt you. You would like a freedom from that. I believe that that freedom is coming for you. It's right here on the horizon, that feeling of being happy, popular, motivated, free, healed, the sense of renewal. I also get the sense, though, Scorpio, that you are hopeful for a connection to happen with a person that's very important to you. There has been heartbreak between you and this person. I think you both want to speak to each other, but I don't know that anybody's ready to yet with the 9 of Wands. Boundaries have been tested and pushed between the two of you. I don't have the 5 of Swords, which is good. like there might have been a fight, but it's not coming out here. I think the timing is not quite right. That was recent past. Current moment. You are the High Priestess, the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. I wanted one more and I got the Three of Pentacles. I was like, okay, what's going on with this? Empress, Strength, Judgment, and the Seven of Swords. Some of you have Libra or Leo in your chart, but here's your card, Scorpio, maybe Aquarius too. Pisces as well. A lot of signs showing up. A lot of different planetary influences for you right now. I'm also hearing really strongly that like your Saturn placement and your Mercury placement are kind of going off with one another. There needs to be a refinement in communication, but you are right. Spirit's saying you're on the right path. You're truthful, honest, but yeah, I think you're refining communication. I think you are very quietly observing people. I think you are in a calm place. I think you wait for people to come to you right now. Some of you are going to spend quite a bit of time at sunrise by a body of water. I just saw the sunrise here in the Six of Swords. I also think you're waiting to maybe have a more productive conversation with someone. It's not really happening right now, but nothing bad is happening. With this Queen of Swords and Three of Pentacles, some of you also have been waiting for a moment to speak and lead and speak your truth. Like y'all were quiet. You waited for the water to be calm, like a good little fisherman does. And then now some of you are givers of really sound advice right now. Queen of Swords is, keep in mind things could be reversed. It could be a person around you as well that you're observing. Some of you are observing this person. If this isn't you. The Queen of Swords is being very direct. She has a lot of wit and a lot of bite. She's funny, smart, and gives sound advice and gives direction. Notice how with the Three of Pentacles, these people are watching this other person. Some of you, this is going to be happening in family, at work, or maybe in an intimate relationship where you're like, all right, look, let me show you how it's done. Like, yes, I'm the queen, I'm the king and queen of cups, and I'm really loving and I'm really compassionate and kind. But sometimes I have to put my cup of emotion down and be really straightforward and direct. Let me try to help you people. I'm trying to frickin' help you people. Like, I have to speak up now. You may be watching someone do this, or they're watching you. There may be a giver of sound advice. I'm also hearing that there may be a feeling of competition or jealousy between yourself and another woman. This may be a mother figure, or it may be playing out in the workplace. They are one of your peers. It's not true for all of you, but for some of you, watch out for feelings of jealousy. You can get there too. They may be jealous of you, but I think you were really straightforward with someone. I think that right now, Scorpio, it is taking you a lot of creativity, a lot of benevolence, and a lot of strength of character to speak up and get other people or someone to cooperate with you. This may be playing out with children in particular. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this looks like me with my whole damn family and my kids. Like, okay, I'm not going to run any of you over with the car. I am your mother and I love you, but I swear to God, you have got to get X, Y, or Z done. You may be saying things like that or feeling that way with like family, romantic partner, at work. You are exhibiting really beautiful leadership qualities at this time, Scorpio. Especially for my feminines, my goodness. Or again, perhaps you are observing this kind of person, but I feel like you're trying to be this for everybody. Keep in mind, you're not everybody's mommy. Some of you are having conversations about motherhood. Some of you are having conversations about animals and pets. I just noticed she looks like she's trying to put a collar on that lion. I think she did. Some of you have, again, role model vibes, but here's the thing. I have Judgment and the Seven of Swords. I was like, oh, now I see why the Nine of Wands is here. I think that you have literally recently and right now will be dropping knowledge and getting inside a person's head with Judgment, or someone's getting in your head. Judgment is your card. We cannot ignore the inner calling. And someone's like, oh yeah, but I can run away from it. Oh, yes, I can. don't cheat yourself and don't kid yourself. Watch out for imposter syndrome. Also watch out for plagiarism. I'm hearing that in the workplace. You may be working really hard on something and someone else is low-key stealing your ideas. That might be difficult for you to deal with. But there's this inner calling that's being had by someone, and it's making another person feel a little insecure and uncomfortable. I think you're not, I'm saying, are they doing anything wrong here? I don't think you are. If you're coming off as the Queen of Swords, but also the Empress, you're not being a bitch. You're handling yourself really well. I just heard it's not show friends, it's show business. I really need you to step up your game. Okay, you're saying that to someone. Near future, Two of Wands, the Magician, and the Two of Cups. I wanted to know what the Two of Cups was, and I got the World, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Moon. I did clarify this. This seems to be about trying to pick a direction to move forward. The Magician is manifesting the Two of Cups. Perhaps a heart-to-heart conversation. The World, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Moon. Oh, I see. You're waiting. You are waiting. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about the last important conversation you had with someone that's still plaguing you. You're anticipating another conversation happening. I think you've done everything you could to be the role model here. I think you're picking a path. I think you're being resourceful and moving forward, but there is a conversation that you want to have. For some of you, it's with a romantic partner. It might be for a job, but some of you want to get change jobs as well, but you're like, I don't know where to go next. I got to think about this. But I feel like some of you are anticipating maybe a conversation being had with someone, or thinking a lot about the last conversation you had with someone. I think I keep hearing it. Yeah, I'm hearing it. They're saying, no, you're right, Carrie Lee. They're waiting for it. Wait for it. They're waiting for a conversation. They're kind of thinking a lot about the past, doing a lot of life review, and kind of confused. I hear, I wish things were different. And I was like, all right, what's going on in the environment? I used the Soma Chandra Oracle deck and 2 decks to clarify it. So your cards, a bunch fell out. I keep tabs on you, Wallflower. I'm jealous. But then also at the bottom of the deck was not even interested. I honestly think that you guys are working through this process of not giving a shit about something, but it's not easy for you to not give a shit about it. I think you've been sort of keeping tabs on someone. You've been a little bit of a wallflower with the High Priestess here. Some jealousy is being stirred in you. You might be jealous that that person's not interested, or I'm like, they're feeling a little jealous and like low-key stalky. I'm not accusing you of being obsessed with someone. Don't get all triggered. But I mean, this is general, okay? If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. But you are keeping tabs on someone feeling a little jealous, but at the same time, you're like, you're not interested. Like, you're not. You're not. You know you're the Queen of Swords. You know that you're the star. You know that you're the one with strength of character. And you know, and they know that you have maybe called them out. Someone is dealing with being called out. And you know that. And so your interest in this situation is waning, but it's not easy. It's okay. You're a fixed sign, and you're ruled by Mars, and you're a water sign. You feel intense emotions. Jealousy is an emotion, or just like this primal competitiveness is very strong for you guys. You're a luminous warrior being ruled by Mars. But here's the thing. This person's reaction to it is going to be the Two of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Cups. They're at an impasse right now. I think they want to talk to you, but they're not. They have regrets. But they're also, sorry, I'm losing my voice. They're also emotionally avoidant. Okay. They're also a little stuck on themselves. Okay. Now, the poor fire signs. And I don't think there's a lot happening between the two of you. So it's like, all right, tell me what's going on with this person. Humble, now you know what it feels like. The tables are turned. Giver of sound advice and spiritual awakening. Okay, I really do think with the Queen of Swords, like you have humbled a person. I think you gave them sound advice and it did and is causing a spiritual awakening within them. That's what you guys do. You're Scorpio. You just walk around being yourselves, causing these judgment tower moments within people when you speak, when you channel, when your throat chakra is activated. This happens to people. They do have spiritual awakenings. There's something hypnotic about Scorpio in that way. It's part of what you're here to do. I think you have humbled a person. Someone may have come to you and you would have been, and you were kind to them, but you were like, all right, look, you know what it feels like now, like what you're whining to me about or what you're talking to me about. Yeah, you've made other people feel this way. Now you know what that feels like. And it's a moment for you to be humble. You gave them good advice. They are having a spiritual awakening. They just don't want to face that at this time. They're working through that, Scorpio. Someone's working through that. Someone got this advice and it's kind of difficult for them. I mean, clearly, they are having regrets, but they're walking away and they're struggling with it. I think we all have these moments in life. You may be feeling that way. They may be feeling that way. Maybe you're both feeling that way. I mean, you're not talking. And I'm like, all right, spiritual awakening. Where's that going? New direction. You weren't my first choice. Why is this important? Okay, here's the... and I'll show you with the tarot. Here's the thing, Scorpio. This person, you did give them good advice. You did humble them. You did point something out to them that they didn't realize but need to. It did cause a spiritual awakening, but they don't like the truth. Whatever. I was going to listen to you, but now I'm not. You weren't my first choice anyways. I'm sorry. Why is this important? It's obviously important or it wouldn't be fucking causing them to have a spiritual awakening. It's like they want to spiritually bypass at this time. They don't want to spiritually awaken. Spiritual awakening requires humility and dealing with karma and cause and effect and consequences. And they're like, yeah, well, you weren't my first choice anyways. Thanks for the free advice. They know you're right. They do. You want to know how I know? Here's why, because I did a prediction, because my body's an open channel. This person, whoever they are, the Four of Cups, the Lovers, the Three of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Fool. Wait. Let me, just wait for it, okay? The Four of Cups and the Lovers, okay, this person is on a spiritual journey of their own. We all are. I think that they are doing a lot of emotional reevaluation about their choices in life, in particular with partners and total value alignment. What's right for me? What am I drawn to and why? Am I letting the angel of the divine guide me there? This is very productive for anyone to do. We all need to do a little bit of this. Like, what am I attracted to and why? Like, what am I drawn to and why? What's a divinely chosen partner look like for me? I don't really know. Give yourself permission not to know in this moment. I mean, that's what they're doing. The Three of Cups, I do think this person might be dating other people. You might have given them really good relationship advice and they're like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Like, did I have to sleep with all three of them in a week? Like, you might have like really told this person like, hey, you're a mom, you need to get your shit together. Or like, what are you even doing? And they're like, well, I don't really know what I'm doing. Actually, I'm just doing it. They're working it out. They might be dating other people. There is something painful that they're going through or that maybe happened between the two of you. And yet they just want to gloss over it. I just like ignore my own pain and yours too. Oh my God. This person might be a Gemini or an Aries. They may have those qualities. Maybe Sagittarius. There are some signs that are just really good at sweeping pain under the rug and moving on. They have been foolish. They have gotten hurt in the past. They may have hurt you. It's like something hurt and it's making them think, but with the Fool and the Seven of Swords and like the Eight of Cups, They do not want to face it or deal with it, but they know it. How can you ignore all of that? That's like stabbed in the back. Like they know, Scorpio. I was like, okay. I mean, well, at least they're thinking about it here with the Four of Cups and the Lovers. I wanted to know what this Ten of Swords was. And I got the Tower, Death, Jesus Christ, both of your cards. The Ace of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Scorpio, they did and are experiencing the spiritual awakening. I don't know what you said or what you did or how it humbled them. They can do this all they want. They are having sudden realizations that are causing transformation. They hear your truth ringing in their ears and they know that you are right. You have taught this person like how to get in touch with their emotions and how to go deep. Now, something could have really ended with you between the two of you. And I mean like boom, like kaboom. Wow. Maybe you did that. You guys are so good at doing that. Like you'll come home on a Wednesday and be like, I know you're cheating. We're done. And all your shit's packed up and in the yard. And they're like, what? Yeah, Scorpios will do that. You guys do not waste time. Let's get on with the getting on and the transformation here. You do the truth. You had the truth. You did the right thing is what I'm hearing. And it hurt. And if it hurt you, they know it hurt you. They do know it. Ace of Swords, they know it. But they don't handle this kind of thing well, Scorpio. I think that you've done all you can do at this point. They do know what it feels like. Now you know what it feels like. They do know. They're not going to show you their humility. They don't really want to face all this at this time. And I guess Spirit just wanted you to know this because of this card combination. I keep tabs on you, Wallflower. I'm jealous. Don't be so jealous. This person is, what are they, 12? I mean, they look like it. Is this one of your kids? Are you a therapist? Is this one of your patients or something? Because it seems like you're trying to coach or help somebody here, and then they go off and do whatever the fuck they want. Let it go, Scorpio. Because they don't want you to be right, okay? They're on their own path. You're on your own path. I also think that this person has a bit of an ego, but just know that they're thinking about it. They are. They're pulling back and they're telling me to stop. Oh, this was a good reading for you guys. I really enjoyed holding space with you. I hope that this resonated and I hope that it helped. Link to my website for private readings is down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Scorpio. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next.